I'm not a real professional recruiter, but I will consult those recruiters and those social recruitment or the university students. We have one problem, big one. That is the integrity of young people. Integrity. And that's the topic today, which is a very interesting one. It's about the variety between family, or school, and society. And you talk about that you promise to do something as good. So walk the talk and talk about integrity. And it's needed for business where group people gather, stranger at first, but then become bonded, have a team spirit, and achieve greater success than you do it individually. Okay, questions. Have you ever met anyone who is very competent as a problem solver? Good knowledge, good skill, can be a good colleague, good staff if they work for you, but you don't want to be trained with him. You don't want the children to be with him because something is very wrong with the character. That's integrity. And that's worrying because our modern time is a time of selfishness. Everything goes so fast. We have enough problems, and we focus on that. We don't focus on anyone's problem. And being selfish is being successful somehow. You don't share. You keep a secret. You keep a trait. The trick of the trait, sorry. The integrity is different. Integrity is the cornerstone of any civilized society, where people can rely on strangers, where you can be helped if you have a traffic accident on the highway, where food, water, shelter can be shared during the natural disaster. There in Japan, something we admire, that's integrity. And our education in school, and especially in society, don't pay attention on integrity. Instead, it shows us how to be fast, how to be very intelligent, how to be very selfish, and sometimes how to be very cruel, very competitive. And that's reliance on family. You don't want to be a puppet parent that have a tutoring skill to teach the children at home. You have to be. But I think it's essential that you live your life as proudly as possible. You walk the talk, you talk the walk. You give your children a lesson, you do it yourself. You be a good example, right? A lighthouse in the oceans of vagueness and information conflicting, contradicting each other, and you are the lighthouse that shows the right and wrong. People pay attention to be effective, to be cohesive. What about to be loved, to be trusted, to be comfortable with around others? That's integrity. And parents should lead a good example in whatever they're preaching the spirit to do. So knowledge can be learned. Skills can be learned and picked up easily. There are thousands of training and education programs for that. But integrity, what is wrong is wrong good. Why? Because people who have the wrong integrity doesn't even know they have a flaw in integrity. The thing is a good formula of success. They keep going in that direction along until one day they realize that he has no friends. That's it. That's it. Thank you.
What is another word for integrity that you can share? Maybe love, compassion, compassion, sympathy. Oh, maybe you talk a little bit more about integrity. Yeah, what does it mean?
Yeah. It's a kind of fashionable word nowadays.
This is a good word.
Check it out in the dictionary. Integrity, there is a very brief and inspiring definition of integrity, which is do the good thing when no one's watching.
You know that was in Vietnamese?
No. It's a Singaporean definition.
Liêm chính chính trực đúng không?
Integrity is you live true to yourself. So it's not like good people have integrity, even the bad people have integrity. A fault can be can be having interpreted as a kind of fact.
You know what? I met someone and I asked, you know this word in Vietnamese? Yes, I know the word in Vietnamese and liêm chính. And then I asked her that if she has integrity, có liêm chính không? And she says, yes, I have. Start with an L. Just have the L first, and the rest can learn.
Yes. Get to me. You can check if you have a good interpretive. Very simple. You ask the people, when I'm not in the room, what to talk about me behind my back. If it's a good thing, I have interpretive. That's it.
Yeah. Integrity is a very good word. Yeah.
The word is to interpret. So it means to get involved in it with the truth of who you are. Okay, were you bad or good or whatever. So you kind of building up your good self. Okay, so in that you will be be confident to make your choice. To make your choice, or to choose your choice, or to live in choices. So you can be okay in all circumstances, and you choose the right values for what you are and who you will be. Yeah, and that will be adaptable and suitable and sustainable in a changing world.
Thank you very much. You stay true to yourself and you choose your set of values.
Yes.
And you don't betray your values. You don't be a hypocrite.
I have a question.
It's a very
How you teach? Integrity is something invisible and quite hard to teach. So how do you teach your children to have integrity?
Yeah.
It's not clear.
That's a very good question.
a very good and very big question. Thank you. And
Theory is easy, right?
yeah, maybe start with simple. You have anything
That
simple?
will take quite quite a time for answering that. It can be another topic because it's a very good question.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Maybe that's a good question for the topic next time.
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that we don't know ourselves very much. Because we are building up and we don't know where we're going, and we're lost on the way, and everything that we have to figure out and choose different sets of values that it's suitable for us. So that would be good. And education is purposes. Purposes. Like him, like me, I'm a street boy as well. My purpose is to live in the jungle and to live in the street. If I cannot live in the jungle well and in the street very well, it's not me, for example. And I think, it would be a very good question to ask everyone here, because we are struggling with our life, living a good life, that's what we call. Because a lot of people might not call a good life with a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like me, I don't care about money. I'm rich compared with my friends, but I'm very unhappy. So what? So I'm struggling with myself and living my life. So I love to put that, and I love your question. And thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
Before that, I can give you a very quick answer to you. Most of us here are workers.
Yes, we are.
We work somewhere. And there are really good programs in training for that. If you are a manager or supervisor, you may or may not have attended the program for leading by example.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You lead people, right? It's your job. And you lead by making example. So you emphasize on communication, customer service, time management. You yourself have to be an excellent example of that. Otherwise, you are just preaching. You don't walk your talk. And that's very bad for integrity. So the same in family. Parents should think and use that approach to the children. So whenever you advise or force or you push your children to do anything, think for a minute. You do that yourself. Or you just use the power of being a parent to abuse the child.
So I would like
Maybe last one, maybe last one.
I'm sorry, I have a bigger voice, so I'd like to thank you. You, what's your name again? I know your brother so well.
My name is Quat.
Quat, okay. What's your name again? Okay, today we have a
Hi.
very remarkable day that we have found a golden mine for the English-speaking club named Advance that is doing for 17 years. And his name is Quat and Tieng. You know, we have been here for 17 years and we're doing up this club. And there's a lot of, genius. And there's a lot of geniuses and a lot of talented people on here. So I'd like you to notice that every time we have the very good speakers like Tieng and Quat, and all the good people like Tieng and Quat, we would make it a happier day for us.
Yep.
And we would organize and build up this club, and we make it until we have not only this club, but many other clubs and very good Vietnam and very good world, if that's a wish. But that we are doing it now. And thank you, Tieng and Quat again.
Put your hands together.
And for Philippines. Why say it? Because I was here when I was kind of like 18. I was here when I'm now 40. So I was here when I was 23. I was struggling with life. With all the ideas of a lot of violence and things, in life. I wearing shirts like this, did not know how to make money, did not know how to, what is good and what is bad, what's in life. I graduated and I learned a lot of stuff from the school. I learned a lot from the families, but used for what? So, this club that's helping me, and I was one of the founders here, and I like to see this and see this, the club development, and I would like to see it better and better. And today I'm talking on behalf of the, of the club, participants here and the club, organizers here. Even though I'm not one of them, but please, you are welcome back and give us a lot, of speeches like that and stronger and make us feel like we are surviving and we are working on our English, our knowledges, and we know more about it. For example, Quat, today Quat he's talking about, kind of things, but what we learned today, for example, is power. The power inside him. We learn it. Whether your knowledge, what you learn from the school, whether it's more powerful than what he has inside him now. And integrity. That's integrity. And I love that. And I would like to thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm nobody, okay? But I would like to remark and wake everyone up. Yeah. That every time when good people come and go. Thank you.
And remember that next time we continue with the education series with education methodologies.
Yeah.
Right.
Methodologies of education. And quiz. You girls
So,
going to contact us. So come back. Handsome guys, come back. Talk with us.
Please come back and share with us any method that is applicable to you, your family, your friend, etc. Okay? Thank you for today.